kuna muda napojiuliza, mbona ni kama nimesahaulika? Napata mawazo na fikira, hisia nazo kanizingira, kisha usingizi kitandani. Nahisi tena haupo, ila nina imani kuwa nina imani kuwa muda haujazini, moyo usikate tamaa. Nipo hapa nasubiri zamu yangu, ndoto zangu zote nitafikia. Mie kwa walioshuku watafahamu, eti Mola wetu ndiye, ndio maana sina shaka wala haraka. Najua zamu yangu ipo, zamu yangu ipo, zamu yangu ipo. Macho yangu yaangaza juu kwa Mola mwenye uweza, juu sinani kwa mwingine. Najua zamu yangu ipo, aliyeweka tumaini ni kwa wanadamu. Kesho kamkia mabadiliko, nyakati na muda ukawa umesonga, ila sasa muda umewadia. Juu nina imani kuwa sauti ya ndani inaniita kwa amani. Najua si milele, zamu yangu, ndoto zangu zote nitafikia. Mie kwa waliosuku watafahamu, eti Mola wangu ndiye, ndio maana sina shaka wa haraka. Najua zamu yangu ipo, zamu yangu ipo, zamu yangu ipo. Mwenye kutawala mbingu na nchi, yeye kwa misimu anatamalaki. Yote majira, furaha na dhiki, anazidi kustahiki. Yeye ana uwezo wa kunipa zamu yangu, siku iliyoonekana haifiki. Zamu yangu itakapowadia, milango iliyofungwa itafunguka kwetu sisi. Maana nina imani kuwa kwa mama na baba, kaka na dada, naomba usikate tamaa. Iwapo wengi wamekuongea, hata marafiki na jamaa, usikufe moyo wala kufadhaika, maana nina imani kuwa zamu yako inakuja, pole pole inafika. Zamu yako, ndoto zangu zote utafikia. Pia na walioshuku watafahamu, eti Mola wetu ndiye, usiwe na shaka wala Japo kuna muda napojiuliza, mbona ni kama nimesahaulika. Napata mawazo na fikira, hisia nazo kanizingira, kisha usingizi kitandani. Nahisi tena haupo, ila nina imani kuwa nina imani kuwa muda haujazimi, moyo usikate tamaa. Nipo hapa nasubiri zamu yangu, ndoto zangu zote nitafikia. Kwa walioshuku watafahamu, eti Mola wetu ndiye. Ndio maana sina shaka wala haraka, najua zamu yangu ipo. Zamu yangu ipo. Zamu yangu ipo. Macho yangu yaangaza juu kwa Mola mwenye uweza. Njoo sinani kwa mwingine, najua zamu yangu ipo. Aliyeweka tumaini ni kwa wanadamu, kesho kamkia mabadiliko. Nyakati na muda ukawa umesonga, ila sasa muda umewadia. Juu nina imani kuwa sauti ya ndani inaniita kwa amani, najua si milele. Zamu yangu, ndoto zangu zote nitafikia. Kwa waliosuku watafahamu, eti Mola wangu ndiye. Ndio maana sina shaka wa haraka, najua zamu yangu ipo. Zamu yangu ipo. Zamu yangu ipo. Mwenye kutawala mbingu na nchi, yeye kwa misimu anatamalaki. Yote majira, furaha na dhiki, anazidi kustahiki. Yeye ana uwezo wa kunipa zamu yangu, siku iliyoonekana haifiki. Zamu yangu itakapowadia, milango iliyofungwa itafunguka kwetu sisi. Maana nina imani kuwa kwa mama na baba, kaka na dada, naomba usikate tamaa. Iwapo wengi wamekuongea, hata marafiki na jamaa, usikufe moyo wala kufadhaika. Maana nina imani kuwa zamu yako inakuja, pole pole inafika. Zamu yako, ndoto zangu zote utafikia pia, na walioshuku watafahamu, eti Mola wetu ndiye. Usiwe na shaka wala haraka, maana najua zamu yangu ipo. Zamu yangu ipo. Zamu yangu ipo. Tulianza na tabasamu, kisha ukimya ukakuwa kati yetu. Nilikusikia Sikusikiliza, mimi nilijibu haraka, moyo ukavunjika. Ulinipa ishara ndogo ndogo, mimi nikapita kama sijasikia. Maneno yakawa kama ukuta na hisia zako zikawa mbali. Nisamehe, najua nilikosea, shauku la moyo wangu. Kila siku natamani ningeupata msamaha wako, moyo wangu ukapate utulivu, nikureje bila hofu. Niseme ukweli sasa, nilichelewa kuamka. Nisamehe, moyo wangu unalia. Nisamehe, usiniache peke yangu. Najua nilikosea. Rudi upumzike nami. Nilikosea, sasa nafahamu. Ukosefu wangu ulikuwa mkubwa.
Spikes, can you hear me? You have no sound.
Guys, can you hear me? You have no sound.
Spikes, you have no sound. You still fucked up from last night? I can't hear you. You got no sound. You still fucked up from last night. You was talking, can't nobody hear a damn thing you saying. Nope, still no sound. You got a lot of damn reverb though. You got a lot of damn static, but no sound.
One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, three, one, two, one, two.
Yeah,
Keith, can you hear me?
yeah, now I hear you.
Okay, okay. I didn't activate.
You all right? You good? You still fucked up?
I'm good.
You
All
enjoy,
right.
you enjoy yourself last night, Spikes? Getting up to
100%.
drink?
Yeah, 100%. And also the food was really nice. The food was really nice. The food that Shmani and Joby and Chris did. The food was really nice.
Oh, I don't eat that shit. Good luck.
The food was quite enjoyable, and I also did him a bit of a chat with Dimori, and he was telling me about his upcoming project. Because you have to do a dissertation now, your research project. He was telling me about his research project yesterday, but we had a good time. It was good. We had a
Yeah,
good
they
time.
said that. I didn't see they said you got fucked up.
Come
That's
again?
good, man. They said you got fucked up.
All right, right. I'm all right, and
It's all right. Yeah, you had a good time. That's what it's supposed to be. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with you, you know, getting getting your drink and having fun. Shit, that was all right. That was supposed to be. Oh, I don't know what kind of research project is he doing?
he told me what was it to do with no, it has to do with political science project. He's doing some research on some how because he's doing a course on international relations, so he has to
Yeah.
do a course on political. There's a research he's doing on political science. He didn't get down to the details of it, but he was telling me that that is what he'll be up to.
Mm,
Yeah,
yeah.
but it's good for him. It's good. He was telling me that for Kenya, what happens in Kenya. I was just giving I was trying to differentiate because for him that is a paid research, because for him he was telling me that you actually get paid to have the research done, but in Kenya you don't get paid for any research.
Nah, you ain't getting nothing. It's Africa. You kick rocks.
The school is you're supposed to be paid, and you're enabled to do that research, although it takes time. A lot of things involved time. But in Kenya, for me, I was telling you, I did my research. My research was on e-commerce. I did a research on e-commerce, but no one, you're told to go kick rocks. No one pays you for your.
No one pays you for your useless thoughts. It's Africa. Africa is sad enough. Africa is disrespected. Africa's the leaders are so bad they don't want to fund research and development. Shit don't work, you know. So so it happens. So I get you. I say nothing. Anybody gonna pay the more?
Yeah, he was telling me he'll get paid because the research is actually funded. You paid to conduct that research, because at the end of the day,
of course, because you want to take. Yeah, you want to take whatever you find from that research to see if it's applicable to put in the real world. That's the reason why you do it. But Africa always does just won't. Let's go just beg the white man for some shit. They don't know how to do shit.
So how to realize, even for the budget, there is no money for research and development. If you look at the budget, like we did have a budget reading last week, but if you look at how much is going into research and development,
it's none. It makes sense because the African, especially the white man doesn't want it, and the African puppets who are putting it by the white man won't do it, because you got Africans that are smart as hell and can actually take Africa out of poverty. The white man don't want that. The damn sure puppets don't want that. Rudo's so goddamn corrupt. This wicked motherfucker. You ask yourself, what African leaders you ever see this moron Rudo with? I mean, they're all puppets, but none. He's always in Europe somewhere, sucking someone's dick in Europe. Hey, I'm at the G7. I'm over here with the Italian lady. I'm over here with this other white man in Britain. I'm over here with Macron in France.
A whole lot of bootlicking. Yeah, that's a whole lot of bootlicking. That is what has been happening.
You know, bootlick. But he has to, like you said, because remember 2007, him and Uhuru were going to go to prison because the damn criminal court found both them fucking goofy niggas guilty of crimes against humanity with killing Kenyans. So that's why they made them president. That's why they do their bidding. You know, you two goofy niggas are going to do our bidding. So when we put you in office, that's why you're going to be there. Okay, white daddy, thank you. I get to be president. That's why like I told you, that's why he's selling out Kenya now.
Yeah, you remember that he was talking about having a Ebola center being a quarantine center.
Yeah.
In Kenya. And also apart from that, now you also hear about you remember there was a deal with Trump was talking about having illegal the immigrants, who had been deported.
Yeah, the aliens.
Aliens being some of them.
Oh, did he say Kenya? I know he's talking about Ghana, Nigeria, and the Congo. Did he say Kenya too?
No. He was talking about what was happening is that some countries in Africa have decided that they will be taking some of these deported.
I know they did. They did. It was Congo. It means Congo got some. Uganda was supposed to get some. Rwanda was getting some, and some other because they come over in the Congo. You had some Mexicans. I don't want to be in the Congo.
The Congo is messed up. But
I know. I think they sent them there on purpose to spike them. Because remember, these wicked ass crackers over here just put these people on planes. They didn't tell them where they were going. Like they're in the Congo. They think they're in Kinshasa. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing?
You might get deported to Kinshasa. You might get deported to Somalia. You might get deported to you might find yourself in Rwanda. I don't know
about Somalia. I know in the Congo. I know they end up in Ghana. Some are in Ghana right now. Was it Nigeria too? I think it's Nigeria.
think even Sudan. I think they were also.
Was it Sudan? Yeah, I think it might have been Sudan too. Yeah, I think it was Sudan too. War zone and shit.
Do you know some people who are deported? Like you're taken, you're told, oh, you're an illegally alien, you're not supposed to be here. But then again, instead of getting taken back to your country, you're taken
your country. Exactly. They do that on purpose. Exactly, Spike. Why would you take them? Because they all really were mostly from over here in the Western Hemisphere. They just in South America. Why don't you take it quicker? Take them back to damn Colombia, Brazil, Nicaragua, Mexico, where they came from. They do that on purpose. Spike, we'll take you motherfuckers to Africa. Shit ain't developed. Drop you off. Because I heard some Nicaraguans and some Salvadorans, but they dropped us off in the Congo. The fuck are we doing here? we don't got no money to get back home. How the fuck what are we gonna do in the Congo?
Right now, you know the Congo is actually in the US right now. Their team actually made it to the World Cup. So,
yeah. You talking about the World Cup? Yeah, they came with the nice outfits on, the beautiful suits and the leopard print. Yeah, that's been a main story. It's been awesome. Those guys have I don't know if they won any because here in America, we don't give a shit about the World Cup. Nobody watches that shit. It's boring to us. So I'm like, why they have the World Cup here but we don't watch the shit? We don't care about the world. That's what everybody's asking. You guys asking America, hey, you seen the World Cup? Like, what? What the fuck is that? It's here in America. Is it? Like, you don't know nothing about that shit.
I actually did post a photo. I did post a photo of the guys. The team. They had the suits and the leopard print.
And leopard print. Yeah, it was beautiful.
So I actually reposted that particular photo on my social media. And there was a brother from Congo who was commenting with the Lingala. And actually, it struck an interest in me to know what he was talking about because I posted the photo there and he put something down in Lingala. So I went to ChatGPT because ChatGPT can actually
translate.
Yeah, translate for you and know what's going on, which is quite wonderful. At least there's some visibility. People now know a little bit about the Congo. So if you're to get deported and taken to Congo, at least you know.
What did the guy say about your picture? Your post?
He was actually saying it is actually, what did he say? He was actually saying it is really powerful or really, there was something positive about the photo and the film. So he was actually commending them because he's actually a Congolese. So he was actually writing it in Lingala. And Lingala is actually a big export for. Lingala is a language, and it is also there is a music, a kind of music which is known as.
Of course. Lingala, it's Congolese music. It's Lingala, yeah.
Yeah. So it's a big export for them, and you also know that apart from France, the place where French is spoken mostly, it's in the DRC. So if you actually to get,
of course, the only place is spoken in DRC because half the country that's the western side, and the other side of Congo is Swahili. So of course you'd have it also up in France and Belgium since it was a French-Belgium colony. So of course they speak it there, but yeah, that's where they speak. I don't know if they speak Lingala. I had to see if do they speak Lingala at the in the Republic of Congo, the smaller Congo. Do you know?
Well, I don't know, but I was seeing that they might also speak Lingala. I'm not sure, but I know for France they do speak French in almost all of it. But for Lingala,
of course,
not sure. But Lingala is also it's very close to Swahili. You might be able to
all those languages are close to Swahili. That's how you know Swahili's older than fucking Arabic. People thought, I thought Arabic had no. When the Arabs showed up, they kind of mixed the language, had some Arabic in there, but no, Swahili's much older than goddamn fucking Arabic. Arabic is a new language. Swahili's ancient. Arabic's not even ancient language. It's new. Not even 1,300 years old. Swahili goes back 7,000, 8,000 years. So yeah, so that's why when you had there's a Kenyan guy, he was talking to Joseph Mapanga, and he was speaking in Shona, and that's why remember Cammy and what's the girl name we had from Zimbabwe? Whatever her name was.
Rumbizai Muzopa.
Okay, I forgot that. Calm down, Spikes. Has won't ever. I tried to talk to her like 3 years ago. She won't answer her damn. People talk to her, she won't answer. She married? Is her husband gonna come after her or something? Why this chick on there?
Everywhere. She used to be a model, so she has been to Egypt. I just see her, her photos pop up on my Facebook. The photos will pop up. She's actually in Egypt. There's another contest going down, I think, in South Africa. She has been now doing rounds. She has been everywhere.
Well, for real? I didn't know that. What, for real?
Yes, she has.
I didn't know, Spikes. I haven't talked to that lady like in 6 years. So shit. I tried to talk to her like 3 years ago when I followed you guys back to talk. She has yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know where that lady's been. I ain't seen her like you said. I ain't seen that lady in 6 years. So shit. So I know she's on a circuit, so she's modeling everywhere. You said.
Yeah. There's a contest that they went. She was representing her country in Egypt, and then I think then the same contest went to South Africa. So I was still now on the socials on those tours.
Okay, cool. I never was it on Facebook or something?
Yeah, on Facebook. Yeah, on Facebook.
Oh, I don't even do Facebook. I haven't been on Facebook in years. So I wouldn't. So but even when I was on Facebook, none of that shit ever came across my feed. So they banned BlackHotFire from Facebook 2 damn years ago. I never go back up on that shit. So I know Christine started a new BlackHotFire network channel, but I said, man, fuck that Facebook shit. I ain't been on that. That shit.
There was also a page I was running. I had a page for BlackHotFire, a smaller page I was running on Facebook. But I do post when I put up the articles. I also post them up on the same page through the same.
Well, I never seen it.
She has been doing okay. But you're saying Shona, you say Maponga did
yeah, Shona, yeah, okay. Maponga was in Kenya doing an interview with the brother who has a Kenyan guy, and they were doing the words. That's why Rumizai can understand Cammy. I said, yeah, you shout words. I was trying to teach them. I said, listen, these borders are fake. You guys got to understand, you guys lost contact with each other as African people. It's the same languages. It's just in time and space, time and distance to change a little bit because of the environment, or just change a little bit just because it just happens. But you can see the similarity in it because it starts from the same language. You're the same people. But the white man closed off these borders in 1884, and you don't know each other no more. So when he was talking to the Kenyan brother, they were putting Swahili and showing together, and he's like, God damn, it's almost the same. I said, duh. But it surprised me how surprised it is to Africans that they don't know the language. They're like Joseph Mapunga and the Kenyan guy. They was so surprised. What's that? What's tree? What's this? What's that? Oh, it's almost the same, exactly the same. Like, God damn, you guys really believe you guys were separate people? Because some cracker made some goofy borders? It made these fake borders.
Yeah, but also, like I was saying, even for the Lingala, there's some bits you'll pick from the Lingala. You would know what's going on with what they are saying. Even from, you might read it and you might have an idea what this guy might be saying. That is also what I picked from the comment.
Just like the guy, just like Wandi's. You can remember last time using Wanda. It was goddamn, it was 7 years ago. Hey, that was 7 years ago.
Time flies. I was looking at my
goddamn.
What that was? Yeah, time moves super.
That was 7 years ago. Spikes. When last time we had you in Rwanda, when you were talking to what's his name, and you were saying, and you could hear, you could understand the language, the Wandis. You said almost the same with whatever the brother's name. That was
Migao.
7 fucking years.
His name was John Migao. Yeah, his name was
you still remember? John. That was 7 fucking years ago, Spikes. God.
Time flies very, very fast.
I can't believe that was 7 fucking years ago.
Time moves.
That's fucking crazy to me.
You would think like there's a time freeze. You just wake up.
Because the funny thing about it, I was planning to send them back to Rwanda the end of this year. That's why I was looking at the book and stuff. I didn't know me and you had this conversation because I told him last week. I said, yeah, send you guys down to Rwanda this year. Christmas time. That's 7 fucking years ago.
Time. This jams. It's like you from here, and then the next thing you know, it's like 10
I
years.
can't believe it's 7 years. What's going on, General? What's going on, Joe Mosquito? I can't believe it's 7 years. Spikes, how do you say Kenya didn't make it to the what? The World Cup in Swahili. Kenya's not in the World Cup. They didn't make it.
We are very bad. We are very bad at soccer. We actually are like the last. You know, the bottom.
I didn't know that. I didn't know Kenya stink. No wonder why Kenya be always out there with them white teams. They was out there with some. What's that big thing? I said you had more people out here in Kenya for this shit than you had the 2024 goddamn protest. What was that? What was that team you got? They just had a couple weeks ago. Kenyans were in the street because they won some shit in Britain. What's the name of that team? What's the name of that team? Spikes. Fucking Assault. What's the name of the team? That British team. Arsenal won. The people are on the streets and Kim, like, what the fuck? You in the street for a country that's colonized your ass, don't like it, tell you to get the fuck out. And you that's a gentleman skill thing. You know I don't know that soccer shit. you might as well be talking Chinese to me. It was all on the street in Kenya celebrating Arsenal. That's what team that's not your country got shit to do with you. I said, boy, this is fucking crazy. This is insane.
People will actually go and show their support for Arsenal, and they will not even support a local team. You know, you have a local football team in your area. Like, for example, here at the studio, maybe there's
local team. I know. So local teams, they don't support them.
No one cares about the
Don't tell me the African mind ain't fucked up. You're not gonna support your own team. You're gonna put some motherfuckers in Britain who ain't got shit to do with you. This shit crazy. This shit crazy.
If you ask anyone, most people would know. If you go to the streets and ask people, like, do you know any player from Arsenal? Do you know any player from Manchester City? They will name a few, but ask them, do you know any player from your local sports team? People will look at you crazy. They don't even know what team you're talking about.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't no kid. So Kenyans love football that much. I know Kenyan's football team was bad. I thought they were good. So wow. So they thought, what do you gotta do to qualify to go to the World Cup? I thought you just showed up because you're in it's different fucking country. I thought every country just went and played. You got to qualify for that shit? I don't know.
You have to play and then have the World Cup qualifiers. Then you qualify, you go to the next stage. But Kenya actually gets even beaten by Tanzania. Kenya, even Uganda is bad. Kenya and Tanzania, the soccer is really bad. Tanzania tries, but for West African countries, those are the best when it comes to the sport. Like Nigeria, Ghana, Senegal, Cote d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast. Those are the countries that you find that they can play at the elite level.
Only good at rugby. Oh, Kenya's good at rugby. I ain't know Kenya had a rugby team. Who watched that shit? That shit boring as hell. Rugby, goddamn.
As well, and also the marathon. We are very good at the marathon, and also the long.
Of course, long distance, the marathon. Yeah. Kenya and Ethiopia is known for that shit, especially Kenya. But I don't understand why they still wouldn't be known for soccer. You guys like that shit. It wouldn't cost that much money to build a good soccer team in Kenya. So I don't understand. Why would you just build the team? Because you like it. How's Uganda and Kenya suck? But they won't fund the shit. These goofy governments won't fund it. That's what's going on. Because Kenya has the same talent as any other African country. All they got to do is fund it. But they won't fund the shit. That's why. That's why you don't got no damn body winning that shit. Because the government won't fund the shit. If you fund it, then it'll goddamn work. I know you had to qualify for that World Cup. I thought just everybody showed up and they played, and the best team won.
No, not everyone.
See, I don't know. That's how you know. Listen, you got the biggest, because football is the number one sport. That soccer is the number one sport on the planet. In America, and no one gives a shit. No one knows. Just like Spike just said about the local team. Now, if I was to go out and ask any American, you know who played in the World Cup? They said, who? What cup? The World Cup. You know who's playing? What you talking about? you know what team is playing? What? Team. I ain't know what the hell that shit is. What you talking about?
No one cares. I do.
No one. Exactly. Like no one cares. Because everybody's making jokes. They said you got the biggest sport in America, and no one gives a shit. No one like what? Who? What? What's being played? Because I know they play in different cities. Some are in Atlanta. They in New York. They over in L.A. I think they down in Miami. And because I was asking a guy in South Carolina, I said, "Man, you guys probably go to Atlanta, go watch that World Cup." Who the fuck you talking about? I said, that soccer shit. Man, everybody watching that. Mama said, everybody watching that boring shit. I said, God damn.
Zero Mosquito says Sierra and many black celebs were watching the Team USA play yesterday. I don't even know if yesterday the USA played. He says
Sierra and many black celebs were watching what? Watching US play. Oh, that's the US. See, they gotta pretend they like it because the US is in the shit. They don't watch that shit. Mosquito, Sierra. Who the fuck is Sierra? Sierra's a D-list singer. Sierra.
That's a singer. That's a singer.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. But she's a D-list singer. Who gives a fuck about Sierra? Sierra's watching the Sierra. Who the fuck is that low budget broad? Sierra can't even really sing. Nobody gives a fuck. So that's them doing promotion. Oh, look at them looking at the World Cup. It's all fake. She probably paid. That lady in there watch soccer damn life. Especially being her damn husband's a football player. That simp ass nigga Russell Wilson, that simp ass nigga marrying that washed up broad. You know, Future's baby mama.
Man,
you can go.
They always have Shakira doing the opening ceremonies
all the time, and he always got to do her. They always got her washed up ass singing some goopy Latin song. Yeah. What? You don't get your washed up ass out of it. We don't care about no. We don't care about. See, in the world, I guess they watch. Nobody. If they kind of know her, but if I ask somebody, hey, what's Shakira's music? They're like, I don't know. I don't know what that broad sing. Did she have a song like 20 years ago with what was the name of that song? What's the name of that song? Like she had that's just like 20 years ago.
They had a song with Elton John.
Something about her legs. What's that song called? Something about I shake, or something. See, I can't even. Me and you both can't remember that shit.
I know the tune in my head, but
you can't get it out your mouth, so it's washed up. Name the song she did. Shakira gets her great grandfather. Says her great grandfather's Nigerian. I never heard that shit. I never heard Shakira say her great grandfather. But her being in there's a joke about the because the slaves are down in South America. There's a joke about these Colombians that everyone has a black grandmother, but they don't want you to know, so they got her in the closet. So anybody has a great grandmother, an African great grandmother in the closet. So she's only mentioned because she's got famous doing black music and shit, right? So it's probably true, but they don't never admit it. It's always a secret. Because, of course, most countries had African slaves. Of course, most of the time it was rape. It wasn't like no consent. It wasn't like no consensual shit. They were raping the black women. So most of the always say what they call abuela. I guess abuela means grandmother. It says there's always a black abuela in the closet. Abuela. See what Google says, Spikes, about Shakira and her grandfather.
Let me see if there's anything on that. Let me see.
What's the name for grandmother? Is damn umbrella, right? Umbrella. It's always an umbrella, a black umbrella in the closet in South America.
Let me see.
That might be some shit Joe Mosquito made up while he was drunk.
Let me see.
He was fucked up one night just making up shit.
No, it says Shakira does not have a grandfather from Nigeria. She was born in
Colombia.
Yeah. My brother said he was born in New York City to a Lebanese immigrant parents. Her mother. That's a story General Mosquito just made up.
Yeah, some made up shit. Because you see some shit somebody made up seems like me. Yeah. But I wouldn't be surprised, but I wouldn't be surprised, Joe Mosquito, on the realness, right? That she doesn't have a black grandmother. A grandfather, but a black, because most of these motherfuckers have, they say, I'm thinking, I don't speak, I'm thinking the word for grandmother is abuela. So they always say there's always a black abuela in the closet. They don't want you to know she's black. They don't want you to know they got a black grandmother. She's gonna hide her ass. There's always a black abuela in one of these Spanish motherfuckers' houses in South America in the closet.
Because of the history from the slavery and
of course, Spike. That's what we're saying. Exactly. They don't want you to know they got a black grandma. Exactly. That's what they said. It's a black grandma. They one of these Hispanics closet back home, black umbrella. So because of the slavery and also the racism.
I do see brother John Mosquito saying that the legs are too skinny for soccer, brother. I don't know. It's not about the legs being skinny. We run. We can run the marathons, but we can also play soccer. But we are not really any good at the soccer. And also,
you guys are probably good at it. You guys just don't got the see. Big African country, you guys invested the money in it. You guys invest the money in it. Like took time to do put major investments in it. You guys would be good.
Yeah, because of the lack of investment. But there are when we have a new leadership coming in, they always talk about making new stadiums, investing more in the sports, but nothing really happens after that.
They never do it. They don't see no return. But to me, it would take the private sector because the government's not going to do it. Since Kenyans are such football heads, they love football. If you had enough money it'd be smart enough for you to do it. You start your own real good football league. You already got one, and bring really good talent into Kenya. That would make money, but Africans are always so short-sighted. I don't understand why. Because the market's already there. Kenyans love football, but why you got to get the attention away from England and worshiping Arsenal and these other English teams, and put good competition on the field in Kenya. But of course, that's going to cost money. But still not as much money as it would cost to do in England, because you can pay Kenyans. You pay them a decent wage, but you ain't got to pay them crazy wages because it's a developing country. So you can put great talent out there at half the cost. You just got to develop it.
I was just saying that they also try and, like, for example, the NBA right now. The NBA is also now putting up the
NBA sucks. NBA sucks because NBA sucks. Anybody what? NBA sucks. And what they should do is build an NBA off thing in Africa if they can afford it. Build something. The NBA sucks. It's not good. I'm gonna be honest. Everybody knows what it is. NBA stinks. Now, that's why the ratings are down. Let me tell you why the ratings are down. Because those are non-African players playing in the NBA now. They stink. You got a bunch of fucking mulattoes up in there. Everybody's now starting to tell the truth. Everybody wants to be politically correct. Everybody's now telling the truth. You know why it ain't that? Because black people ain't in the NBA. You got mulattoes. You think they look like those are mulattoes. Those aren't black people. Those aren't Africans. Those are fucking mulattoes. And that's why it stinks. To be honest. Well, look at them. Those aren't Africans. Those are fucking mixed niggas. So it stinks. It's not as good. Everybody say, everybody keep asking, why is the NBA so sorry now? Why is it so boring? Yeah, because you got mixed niggas. That's why. That's why. It sucks. You ain't got Africans.
They're bringing it back, like in Kigali, the president himself, Kagame, goes to the game sometimes, and he's trying to make it popular. He's trying to popularize Kigali.
But you guys got the talent, but it's gonna cost money. You guys got the talent, so what's gonna happen? But I don't know how big basketball is on the continent, because you got Africans there. So all you got to do but you'd have to just cultivate the talent, because you guys got already the sports people there, but you got to make it a pop. That means now you got to market it, and it'd be easy to really market that shit to Africans. You got real good, because man, imagine the money you can make if you could build an African basketball commission, like having countries, 2 or 3 teams in each country, then having all Africans play. You have 2 or 3 teams in Ghana, 2 or 3 teams in Kenya, South Africa. They all play against each other. But man, you know, the massive motherfucking money you can make. All you gotta do is market it right. You guys got to take it. You got Africans, huh?
Do you remember J. Cole actually was saying that he'll be playing for around this team?
He was playing. He quit, didn't he? He quit.
He said, screw that. Let me go to the next team. I think he switched sides, and then I think he went playing in Japan. I think he said screw Rwanda. I think there was also
he went to Japan.
I think his team was playing for in Japan because he switched, because he said, I don't know what happened. All the money wasn't there. I don't think the Rwandese team had money on what was going on. But
I thought he said playing for love of the game. I don't think J. Cole was actually even good enough to be on a goddamn NBA team. He stinks. I wouldn't think he was even good enough to play out there. So I think they were doing it just to have his name out there and were wanting to make money. But I don't think J. Cole could play. And he's always ain't J. Cole like 30 something?
Yeah, he's probably close to 40 if I'm not mistaken.
I can't no old 40 motherfucking year old man out there playing basketball, Spikes. You think he's serious? Get on out of here. Got some old man out there. Shit, Michael Jordan retired at 38. That's after he came back. He had retired and came back, and then his last year was 38. You got a damn 40-year-old man run up and down the damn court. Get out of here with that boring shit. Nah, if you're gonna be real, that a real player. I understand you want to bring the name to start it. I get that, but nah, you can't no damn old ass man run up and down the damn court.
He's actually 41, but yeah, 41.
What I'm gonna do with this old nigga?
Popular. Zero Mosquito saying basketball is still popular, but most popular in Sudan at the moment. You know, the Sudanese, they are very tall, so it would make sense, because for them, you have to have the height, and they have the advantage of the height, so it would make sense, because for them, they structurally they are well. They can
tallest people. Yeah. Really tall, I mean, you good, Spike. You can be tall and stink. Remember, you're just tall. Tall. That'll make you good, Spike.
It's an advantage compared.
Of course. There's been a bunch of tall people that stunk.
It's actually an advantage. But if you look at the potential of sports in Africa, there's massive potential. And if only the investment has to be made, but the government really doesn't do much.
It's the investment. So the whole thing to do this, that's why Africa, because the potential is great, because Africa's got to become a middle class continent to afford the tickets. So you got to be able to see, because you can't promote shit to poor people. They can't pay for the shit. So we got to build a middle class. And when you build industry and build a middle class, all this stuff. I see all this stuff. I wish I was like 20 years younger. I see all this in the future of Africa. Man, Africa's gonna be awesome once it gets its shit together and kill all these damn puppet leaders, take them out, put a bullet in their head, throw them in a ditch. So Africa's gonna be awesome, because Africa's the future, the upside. Everything is in Africa. Everything you can go. It's gonna be so many people being men. It can't be the Asians and the goddamn white man. It's gotta be African people. So I mean, the upside of Africa is so amazing that I was like 20 years old, 25 years old right now, you know, and just preparing for Africa's future, man, because Africa is there's gonna be some turmoil because the puppets are gotta go. That's what happened. The puppets are gonna have to go. The 70s, the Kagamis, the Rus, they got to go.
Yeah, we also, the projections of the numbers, also the population by 2050, the population will actually be massive, and also the market, the market. If it's a market for sports, like you're saying, it's about the tickets. There will be.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the market's there. The market's there because it'll be the biggest market in the world. That's what I'm saying. Africans gonna have the most buying power in the world by 2050. Exactly. They're gonna be the biggest population, the youngest, and so all business is going to want to reside in Africa because it's the future. Where all the money's going to remain. So I'm like, man, I was like 25 right now, man. I started building everything I can build in Africa, man.
There's a whole lot of work to be. Yeah. There's a whole lot of work to be.
Yeah, a whole lot. No, it's all. Africa's going to create more billionaires in the next 30 years more than any place on the world, hands down. It won't even be close. And the Africans will rule the world. Yeah, no matter how the world kicks and fights, it's going to happen. Everything is there.
I agree.
Well,
I'm saying I agree with you 100% on that, and that is very, very correct. Jerome Muskri was saying NBA was used in Africa back in the day. Yeah, I think it's coming back again. So very, very soon you'll see more, more investment because NBA already. I think they opened up an office in. They opened up shop in Nairobi. There was a time I think I saw NBA with the president Ruto with some officials from the NBA, and also Rwanda. Look, the Emirates have actually invested a whole lot of money in Rwanda. You know, the Arabs, they have invested a whole lot of money in Rwanda. So that is why you will see now, Rwanda becoming sort of like the epicenter of this movement for bringing back basketball and everything. Because
I think Rwanda is a powder keg. I think the people are tired of being silenced by Kagame. I think it's going to explode. Remember a couple of years ago, they were going to overthrow his ass. He changed his whole to security around him. 2 years ago, he got the word that they were going to overthrow his ass.
There has to be some that he's also giving to these Arabs because you cannot tell me that they are going to invest, create those. They have nice stadiums right now, and most of these investments are actually made by the Emirates. So there's also something that they are also giving. Land
spikes. Remember, Emirates don't have any food, so they buy land in Kenya. They come back in Africa to try to buy the land up. So, and also you got the white man coming back into Africa, buying up all the parastatals. That's what Ruto's doing, selling out Kenya by selling all this land out to these. We need investors and all that goofy investor talk shit, but they want to steal your company on your government-owned companies and make it for white people, and they charge you all these high-ass fees. It's parasitical. So that's we see. Even Ture went in and took the companies back because they know this is white people trying to stay rich off your back. Because like I told Joby, Kenya's not poor. There's no such thing as a poor country in Africa. It doesn't exist. You have poor people and bad governance, but Kenya's wealthy. Nigeria's wealthy. Ghana's wealthy. These are wealthy countries. It's just that they're poorly managed and white people control them behind the scenes. And Rudo's out there just wide open with his butt open. He's like, what? He's trying to sell off every bit of the goddamn country. Shit's crazy. He's about. You see, we asked. I want them to give me another 7 years. Nobody passed no law in Kenya to extend the presidency from 5 years to 7. See how he just saying that shit? He just say, I want them to give me another 7 years. We ain't got him first 7 years. What are you talking about?
Someone was actually saying that if they were to have some money or have a whole lot of money, that the best gift they would give to Africa would be a mercenary who would take out all these puppets.
All these puppets, exactly. That'd be the best. That'd be the best money spent, boy. Mercenary. that'd be the best money spent, boy. Goddamn, Tinubu in Nigeria, goddamn. That goofy Paul Bear in Cameroon, that goofy motherfucking Gabon, motherfucking DR, Republic of Congo, and then Tshisekedi. I said Paul Bear has in Cameroon. Take out that fake motherfucker who just proved himself to be a white bootlicking puppet in Senegal. That Fayed, whatever his name was called, Fayed some shit.
Jerome was saying Dangote didn't Dangote invite a female basketball player, Angel Reese, to come to Africa to promote basketball a few months ago or something. I'm not sure whether Angel Reese came to Africa. Maybe I'll check that up and I'll see if there was that move to promote the sport. But
he's always thinking that's a woman. That's female basketball, man. That shit boring as hell. I can't watch no women. That shit boring. But I see Dan Cody's already thinking. He understands. He understands the future of Africa. And, he tried to say, his own country tried to sabotage his ass from doing the right thing and building a refinery. That's why it took him almost 15 years to build that bullshit. And they help Nigeria and the rest of Africa don't have to pay for its own oil coming back as refined products. It's crazy. Should have been did this shit. Go ahead.
That should have been done a long time ago, because what is the need of you exporting?
I know.
And then importing it back as refined? Why don't you just have it?
It's called white people stealing money from me, Spikes. You ain't giving them jobs. As he said, it's common sense. You exporting jobs out of your country and importing poverty. When you can do that shit here in Africa, get the jobs to your people, and have fuel sold for little to nothing. You don't even make this exactly, because the white man set up to always exploit Africa to keep you fucked up. So why would you agree to that, Spikes, as a government? Why would you agree to some shit like that? Why wouldn't you say, you know what? I think we should build refining so we keep our shit here. It could have been, why didn't get in Kenya? Why didn't get in Tanzania? You motherfuckers been free supposedly for 60 years. Ain't nobody done it. Because the white man say put a bullet in your head if you do. That's why you need some mercenaries around that. White man say put a bullet in your head if you do it. That's why you ain't did it. Shit. Let's keep it.
Someone was also having a good argument the other day, and they were saying things like the minerals that we have here. Someone was actually arguing that like gold itself, gold is not that rare, such that you can actually now. It's not rare as they make it seem like gold. It's very, very rare. In Africa, if you go to many places, you will actually find gold.
It's not rare in Africa. It's rare everywhere else. So it's like diamonds. Diamonds are not rare.
Yeah.
That's how rich Africa is. Whole thing is that we don't want you niggas to have it. We get the It's not rare. It's not rare. That's why Africa's wealthy. It's rare everywhere else. You ain't find a bunch of gold in no fucking Europe. Spikes of gold in Asia. You find it in Africa. That's why Africans were always the wealthiest people. You were always the most wealthiest because you had to go. You had to bling. You're the original bling bling motherfucker. No one else. You had the diamonds and the gold. It's not like diamonds. Diamonds rare? No. Because in Africa, they're not rare. But everywhere else, yeah. But they want to make sure they get the mining companies and get control of your diamonds and your gold. Because like I said, the average like Joey crazy ass talking about her damn people in her village in the west part of Kenya. There's a gold mine out there. They would just give these goofy niggas in Kenya $2. I said, Joe, but you know the price of what an ounce of gold is? You know the price of price of ounce of gold is $4,000 an ounce. I mean, you know how big an ounce? Ounce is small. So they're giving these niggas $2 to go get some drink Why the white man gets $4,000? It's the ignorance to your own mineral wealth. You know what I said? She said $4,000. Yeah, that's what it is on the open market. $4,000. They giving you goopy niggas $2 and you jumping up and down. Let me found in Kenya. I said, why the white man, a South African gold mining company in Kenya, and all these people around the village aren't getting shit.
They get $2. That's
they weren't even getting that. They were getting barely employed. I think that shit was fucking up their wasp. I can't. I think it was like in northern Kenya or middle Kenya somewhere. A South African came in and scooped up that land, put up a goddamn gold refinery and thing. That's how much they paying Kenyans for this shit. Probably nothing.
It's $2. That's crazy. Let's get back to class. Let's get back to us as a family. And, I do see a brother called Algo. You saying what's up to you too. I do hope that you're still with us, and I thank you so much for joining us on the stream. And yes, when you talk about Swahili, there are many languages on the continent. Like I always do say, if you go to Ethiopia, there are 81 languages because we have 81 different ethnic groups. If you go to Cameroon, if you go to Cameroon, there are about 150 because we have 150 different ethnic groups.
No, I can't imagine. It's called confusion. It's called confusion. See, and understand. They might say, how Europeans being weak, how did they ever finally conquer Africa? But Spikes is just saying you were too divided with all these goofy languages, or you call yourself different tribes, you were too divided. They were already united coming to steal and rob what you had. That's how. You know, you got to make a unified. That's why Swahili is so wonderful. You got to have a unifying language, guys. You can have 150 motherfuckers talking different in one country? What? Nigeria, 200 some people? This is confusion.
If you look at the numbers, if you to have 3 countries, Cameroon and Nigeria, and maybe perhaps take Ethiopia, that would be.
I gotta take Google. I gotta take Google Translate every little area I go to. What the fuck this motherfucker saying, Google? What are you saying? I'm in the same country. I gotta have Google Translate to go with. Am I still in Cameroon? Yeah, but you're in the western section. Okay, let me go to the east. The whole language. God damn, it's fucking crazy.
Too many languages to make out what people are saying.
Yeah, because you can't unite. That means white people can always cause division with you. I was gonna call it divide and conquer with you. You can't unite as a real country. So they're always gonna have you divided, have you hating each other because this ethnic group against this ethnic group. It's easy to divide you. So that's why you guys, as a leader, you should have took care of this 60 years ago. So listen here. You guys can keep your mother tongue, but we're going to have one language to centralize it. It ain't going to be French or fucking English. It could be one of our languages we decide we'll vote on it because I know you Africans, I'll be like, Lee, I know you Africans are a little crazy. If I pick one, you say it's been tribal. Why is that one got to be the right one? So what we'll do is we'll take a vote and see who it was because you'll say, I'm picking one tribe over the next. Go ahead. I mean, it's like,
the president of Tanzania actually did the work. You know, he did say that you need to collapse all these. You have to have one language, which is Swahili.
Yeah, just Les said that. He said you can't run a successful government. Swahili exactly. So you can't run a successful government and a country, 500 languages. It's common sense. You ain't got to be no rocket scientist. This shit ain't got to be no rocket scientist. Hey, this shit ain't gonna. I can't what? You can't. Spike, how you do commerce, Spike? Just not across Africa, across your own country with 150 different dialects, Spike.
No, but you know, these days, I'm liking the way AI actually now does simplify things. You know, you can be able to now, like you were saying with Google, translate. You would be able to translate.
Everybody ain't got AI. Like motherfuckers in the village ain't got no AI. You know what you're talking about? Hey, village guy, this is my AI. Say something that's gonna tell me what you're saying. they might think you practicing witchcraft, Spikes.
AI is coming to the rescue. I don't know if you have seen some videos made from AI, like they were taking the mummies. I don't know if you come across these particular videos on your feed. They were taking the mummies, the photos of the mummies, and then the AI now was bringing back to life the like generating whatever
What they look like?
Look like, yeah.
And I'm talking.
Have you seen all of them are Africans? Did you?
Of course they are African because they be Africans, Spike. Everybody knows. Listen, the scam about those people up there in Egypt today being Egyptians is a lie. Those were invaders who came there in the when they invade Egypt, Kemet in the 7th century. Those people came 2 days ago. They had nothing to do with the bill. Egypt was already a fallen empire before these dirty Arabs got there. It's already failed. It already failed to the damn Greeks and the Romans. It already failed. So those black people, so the actual Egyptians today, this is known. Let me, and everybody knows this through DNA. Actual Egyptians today are in Kenya, Ghana, Nigeria, Mali, South Africa. They went down into the continent and then spread apart. That's why you find ancient Egypt genetic and not the motherfucking you call the regular Ethiopians. You said them people mixed. Them ain't got nothing to do with it. Shout out to the Kenyan guy. Said he already on the. Did you know that these aren't the original Ethiopians? That place wasn't called Ethiopia. He was doing some Bible shit. Those people aren't Ethiopians. It was the black people. Yes, dummy. not the motherfuckers that changed their name to Ethiopia 2 days ago. But like I'm saying, whenever you do the DNA, you find the people of Mali, Niger, Kenya, South Africa, fucking Nigeria, Ghana. Those are your ancient Egyptians, not those motherfuckers you see up there today. Of course, you still got some that stayed, like the Sudanese, the original not the mixed motherfucking Arab motherfuckers. The actual South Sudanese would be some of the ancient Egyptians, but people in we know your tribe, Spikes, Kikuyu, you guys come from Egypt. That's known. That's known. That's not a secret. That's known.
And also, people used to travel and
travel to the mountains.
Travel. They will actually travel. When there was even the commerce, even when you talk about Mansa Musa, people used to move from around the continent. You would have people move from.
Oh, I told you. Yeah.
And then I'll go. But I was just saying that the AI now is breaking their cone. Because the cone has been there, especially that they had used Hollywood to bring up that cone of
lies. Yeah. All them white people pretend to be Africans.
Exactly. Now with that particular, even the AI, most of the things that they have hidden now, AI is actually also now sort of exposing the lies that have been told from so many days. These days you can just use AI and they would actually maybe even perhaps regenerate the images. You can regenerate the regeneration of the images on how it, or even complete.
That's why you got them fake white people up there in Egypt. We are the Egyptians. We're not Arabs. All on social media. So your white ass was building those pyramids in a hot ass sun.
That wouldn't happen.
Exactly. It's a lie. Exactly. That's why they all covered up with that shit on. Africans, they wear all that shit on them clothes. So, and we know it's African. What do you think everybody know? Like when Speed went there, because he was too stupid to know. Why is everybody nose cut off? Why the nose cut off? Because they got the nigga nose, nigga. That's why the nose is cut off.
That's why it's cut off. I'll share the link on the WhatsApp group, on the network WhatsApp group of that AI and how the images are regenerated for anyone who wants to check them out. Let me just paste it here so anyone would like to check out those AI videos and how.
Well, you gotta check out the image. I've been to they were black, so I didn't need no AI to tell me some shit I already know. Listen, Spike, let me say before you go, Spike, listen, Spike.
Yeah.
Not that bullshit you read in the Bible. Egypt was not what they got in the Bible evil. Egypt was a morally upright, spiritual, high knowledgeable country. So we should come and sit there. That didn't come from no cracker. Crackers are evil, wicked. They want to steal, rob, and kill. That's not. You know. Egypt was black. Egypt was helping people learn, not trying to stop people from learning. They were out there to help the dumb cracker. Hey, this is how you wash your ass, cracker. Put this up in your butthole. Let me teach you how to read and write. That's how you know they were black people. not that goofy biblical shit. The real history of Kemet, known as the most loving, the most knowledgeable country, helping everybody become civilized. So that's African. You ain't got nobody talking about, the Kemetians used to come in my country, knock me over my head and rape my women. That's white people.
The people of Kemet, they even had the Ma'at, they used to follow the and also the
Ma'at, the reciprocity. The 45 negative principles of Ma'at. So everything was truth and righteousness and fairness and reciprocity. White man ain't never built no civilization with that ever. But we don't got today. It's always wicked, evil. What can I steal? What can I pierce it? Who can I keep poor? Who can I fuck over?
For them, it's about domination and not just
exactly. It's about domination. Kim is completely different. It's spiritual. Who can we make equal and have understanding? Who are we and what is our place in the universe? And how do we raise our consciousness? When you hear a cracker talking about raising consciousness, and we're not knocking your head and say, you be conscious of me putting you in poverty, nigga.
That is the exact opposite. That is the exact opposite of what was going on with March. For them, it's about domination and also making sure that they destroy. That is their mode of the way they operate, making sure that they destroy. But I've shared the link for anyone who.
Because if you guys don't know, and Spikes' tribe, which is many tribes, they come from the same different tribes that split up, become Ayakoya people or whatever. They had the seers, and so the seers, that science, if you didn't know, comes straight out of Kemet. Traces right back to Kemet. That's a fact. Not my imagination. That's a fact. But you talk to Kikuyu, that's witchcraft. The white man told me that's witchcraft. Where's my white Jesus in the dirty robe walking on water at? You better get out of I might get stoned to death. Tell me about their own.
What has happened is a brainwash. A whole lot of a brainwash, and even now are getting
of course
and undo the mess that has been dealt on people's minds.
True.
Now
True.
That's a difficult part. That is why you tell people about that, and they will not want to hear anything about the truth. They will tell you that you are, that is blasphemy, or they will tell you.
Me giving you back your own history, your own traditions is now blasphemy. Me giving you back what's actually real. You come from a great people. The Kikuyu people, you come from a great people that can be traced directly back to Kemet. I don't know no Kemet. What is that? Well, okay, my fault. Egypt. Those Arabs those people. No, those are invaders.
I told you that the disconnection is that when people hear about Egypt, they will want to associate that in their mind with
the Bible and evil shit. And Pharaoh keeping the Jews there and not letting the people go. That's make believe, guys. There was no Jews and no fucking Kemet. They didn't have slaves. That's been already proven. Yeah. Kemet didn't have slaves. It was an upwardly moral, righteous, spiritual place. They didn't have any slavery.
Yeah. And also, they want to move they want to move the narrative that people are enslaved. The people who are constructing the pyramids, they were slaves. They were beaten. They were forced to hard labor. They were forced to and
that's all right.
And now that people don't to connect with Egypt. They don't.
Yeah, you can use AI. AI tell you that's a lie. They didn't use any damn slave. They know that's a lie. See, go use it. But they say, oh, who the Christian? Who made this AI? This is the work of the devil. Okay, it's the devil. They gonna fool me with some computer. This is the work of the devil.
We need to unlearn. We need to unlearn all those lies, and that is a difficult part.
It's the work of the devil, Spikes. You better get out of my house. bring your fuck. You don't bring your fucking AI in here talking about there wasn't no slaves in Kemet. This AI is the work of the. You see this, Spikes? What's that? This is my Bible. It says right here on page 503. The Israeli said they went to Pharaoh, and Pharaoh hardened his heart. He said, Pharaoh, I am Moses. Listen to me. God said, let my people go. See that right there? That's not your AI, Spike. That's real. That's right there. That's real. You with your goofy AI.
No, the thing is, there's comfort in lies. There is comfort in.
Of course.
Lies. That is what you. It's like that is where you go back to. That is your what can I call it? It is like
you fall back.
Yeah, you fall back on that because now
you fall back position.
If you're now confronted with the truth, the truth is not really a comfortable place. That is a
of course, because especially when you spend your whole life in the lie. Of course, it's hard to if you telling me this truth, Spikes, you're telling me my whole life is a lie. Who are you to tell me my whole life is a lie?
No,
yeah. That's the crux. That's right. That's the crux of it. Who are you to tell me my whole life is a lie? I got the book, Spikes. You see the book? This is before your AI.
I've sent the AI videos on the group. Anyone who wants to check them out can check them out on the group. I have sent them. I've seen
them. What you guys talking about? You guys been checking out Spikes and I've seen them already.
Yeah,
they're pretty nice. I know. You know the Arab and the white man turn out their hair. Lie, you can't get rid of my lie. But the lie is so easily debunked. It's been debunked. Sheikh Anta Diop debunked the lie back in the 70s when he just did. Hey, what you see? You know what happens? See, white people, you don't got black melanin. All he did, he said, well, let me do an epidermal test on the melanin, and they were blacker than Spike's hat. So yeah, he's an African. I never seen a white nigga. He's an African. Okay, he's an African people. Because you know why? Because you people didn't have any civilization. There wasn't one country in Europe when Kemet existed. Greece didn't exist. Rome, damn sure didn't. You didn't have not one civilization. So we know it's not you. Jesus Christ, it's in Africa, but you make all these crazy delusions. It's crazy. There was no Britain. There was no Germany. There was no France. None of your shit existed.
There was also another lady who has broken it down very, very nicely. I've also sent the link on the WhatsApp group. So if anyone wants to check that, there's a lady who also debunked the whole story.
What she said?
Sent you a video. Let me see if I can able to play this.
What she say?
Well, actually, no, she was talking about the Tamahul. Is it not the Tamahul? We're talking about the made people. From the
Tamahul, the mad white people. Yeah, play it. Share it.
See if I can share these real quick here. So anyone can see.
We're making fun of them. On Thursday, show me jumping, and they go say, I don't know. I'm not saying you people didn't come. You people not connect to God, but God didn't make you people. You people were not here. That's just a fact. You Asians, you white, East Indian, it was all black people. And that's science. You people just got here. Now, I'm not saying you're not connected to God, maybe, but God didn't make you people. Somebody black made you people. I don't know who did it. Somebody black made you people.
That is what this lady was sharing. Let me share this clip here. See if I'm able to find it real quick here.
White people say the aliens made them now.
It's okay.
It's a tall whites in my left. So you mean tell me you people are the last people show up on the planet? And there's a bunch of white aliens out in space. Make it make sense. Exactly.
They not make sense, but they will come up with whatever lie they can come up with. For them, I know they will come. They will come up with it. They can come
tall, up. Of course, the tall whites. Tall whites. What's that?
Let me share this clip so that then we will proceed with share this clip. Then we'll go on with.
We go take your time.
I don't know.
Well, we just talking today. Hey, do this. Just do the Swahili tomorrow. Shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Her name is Ras Maria Bay. I just came across this video some other day.
Okay, I never seen it
before. Yeah.
It was unnatural.
So baby, she's a Moor.
At our hands, we had them in slavery first.
Let me see.
So what happens is we created them.
I don't think we ever put them in slavery, but we know they were created. But they try to say, well, did the Anunnaki create them? That was all the tablets saying, or somebody said it was the Egyptians said it was them. There was a rogue Egyptian priest who was trying to get power in Kemet. So he went and created a savage people. And so he started with the East Indian. They wasn't savage enough. Then he created the Asian. They wasn't savage. Then his final creation was this is what the Egyptians said. The final creation was the white man. That's why he kept made him non-melody. Remember, white people have animal parts. They have dog DNA. It's a fact. Yeah. So they wanted to make them vicious, and so what they're saying. So they did say that the Kemits did admit, said we fucked up. We got too advanced. We started creating the science, and one of our people broke off and made these crackers. That's what they say. That's why the Tamils called the created. It doesn't say white man. It's called the created white man. Yeah. We're good.
Let me play it. Yeah.
So what happens is we created them. It was unnatural.
Of course it was.
They were born into slavery at our hands.
I don't know if they were
We had them in slavery first.
They were using them as an army.
Something we had to pay for. That's why we were enslaved. So stop looking for them to give you anything. They ain't giving you a damn.
They're not, but no evidence. There's no evidence that black people put them in slavery. It's evidence that we made them into an army to attack other black people. All right, you see them, they attack India. Well, you got the light-skinned Indian. You know, they attacked the Indians back. That was African. So any parts of the black world, these people were released on them as savages. And black people never seen white people. They're like, oh, what the fuck is going on? So this is what the story, this is what the ancient history says. There's nothing about us put them in those stores. I don't believe that, but there's no evidence showing that we had them in slavery. There's no evidence for that. That doesn't exist nowhere. It's saying that they were created in secret to overthrow black civilization by another African who wanted power. That's what the Kemits, that what ancient Kemites say. That somebody, one of us, we had the technology of gene splicing. Someone did it, and and we've been fucked up ever since. So, go ahead. Yeah, so that's it. So that's because they make everything. Oh, it's evolution. We know evolution lie. That can't be true because you guys got melanin of animals. You don't got. Let's say you went to the snow. That's fake evolution, and black person became white. That wouldn't change their melanin. It wouldn't change their biology. Our biology on the inside is completely different. Well, you can't get that over evolution. You can't change your biology. You can't have Africans or selenium based. Europeans and Asians and all these other people and East Indians, that's what you're created. You're sulfuric based. These are facts. You guys have sulfur in your body. Which is
you were saying that's why they stink.
Nobody stink, but everybody saying you look on TikTok, everybody knows that now. Somebody they smell putrid. They smell like rotten food. Yeah, that's why when they get wet, everybody know when they get wet, they stink. But he on TikTok? Is that TikTok or Instagram? That's Instagram.
Instagram.
I don't do Insta. Yeah, I'm not on Instagram either. I ain't on Instagram in a year. It took us down off that shit too. Same way they get with our Facebook page. You can watch. That's why I did the thing with Joby Thursday too. To go to breaking it down too, the way they smell, the biology. Like I've been telling you, you can't get that through evolution. So you don't become black. Like no, you fuck a Neanderthal, fuck a monkey, and make a white man, Chinese man, and an East Indian man. That don't happen. That's the shit they tell you. African first came from an ape, a chimpanzee, became a human being, fucked another ape, which is a Neanderthal. Neanderthal's an ape guy. They show you they're fake. And Neanderthal is a fucking Bigfoot. So we came from an ape, then we found another ape and fucked it, and somehow that made white people. This the story. This the story. Spikes, he does crazy sketch, but you can't pass no science course unless you go with that lie, because they got control. You can't pass no science unless you agree with that lie, right? So you fucked an ape and created a white. So how do you get a Chinese person and a white person, an East Indian, out of that same fucking ape that you fucked? The Neanderthal, because they all got Neanderthal. Only people that don't got Neanderthal genes is who? Black people. Everybody else got a Neanderthal is a monkey. Is a fucking ape. Is a goddamn Bigfoot. They try to make it look like a half-looking weird human being. It's not. It's an ape. That's another thing they do with that mind, like I said, brainwash, mind control. They know it's a fucking ape. So I'm an African. Supposedly, I was an ape first. This how stupid this shit is. I'm an ape first. Then all of a sudden I become a human being, and then I go find another ape and fuck it. I fucked the ape. I fucked this ape, and I have a cracker kid, I have an Asian kid, and I have an East Indian kid.
It does not make any sense however way you look at it.
It's a lie, because see when they were concocting that lie 150 years ago with goddamn Darwin, they didn't understand biology. Now people know biologically this is a lie. Even white people tell you this is a lie. This evolution is a lie, because we know black people don't come from apes, Spikes, because who don't have ape genetics? We don't have chimpanzee genetics. So we know we don't come from a chimpanzee. That's a lie. We know the Adam and Eve story, that's another lie. Because we know the woman comes first, and we know when they will show you white people's Adam and Eve. How do these white people make these black people? And even if they try to make it, but some years ago they made them black because they knew because that story didn't make no sense. So they had to make them black because the first people are black or Africans. So, but that don't work either, because a woman can't come from no man, because a woman has more genetic coding. You can't get more from less. Yeah. We have less genetic coding, so a woman could never come from us. Not that goopy rib shit, that big ass, crazy ass made up story.
It's made up in the Bible, and you'll have all these people. If you're having a conversation with our people, and that is the story that they have been told, that is a lie they will catch.
So what happens is we created them. It was unnatural. They were born into slavery at our hands. We had them in slavery first.
I don't think they were slaves.
We did something that we had to pay for. That's why we were enslaved. So stop looking for them to give you anything. They ain't giving you a damn thing.
They were savage and vicious.
Praying you don't.
They were savage and vicious. They're like they come to wild beasts, wild men. There's no evidence we ever enslaved them. We used them as military to conquer other Africans. We didn't use it. Whoever, I'm not putting myself in it. Whoever created these motherfuckers, whatever evil ass nigga, whatever evil ass nigga, cooked these motherfuckers up, and then they brought them out. Because if you see how the Europeans in history come onto the scene, they come on violent. When they first come into history, because they were created to be violent, they started invading African spaces and killing it.
But then again, the Africans still humanize them. The Africans still try to humanize them, and
they did, and that's what the text say. Because remember, Africans never see nobody white and all these different people. Africans are loving and kind by nature. That's how that's what Kemet was. You're loving and kind by nature, Spikes. That's your nature. That's African people's nature. No matter if you fighting each other now because the system we're under by white people. Africans' nature, Spikes. If you look at it from an anthropologist, step back from and just look at black people as a test subject, you'll see black people are kind and loving by nature. So of course, good. Spikes, please.
That has been used to our disadvantage. You know, it has
Of course.
A person who has humanity, not who has
yes, you have humanity. You have something what they call Africans have something what Dr. John Clark called a beautiful humanity, and it's got them in trouble.
Yes, that has been exploited because you'll be tossed from this side to that side because of that humanity that is now that has been exploited to our disadvantage.
Exploited. It's a beautiful humanity. Exactly. It's a beautiful. And if you step back, that's what I told Demore was in Rushman. I said the Africans. I want you to look at the Africans, Demore, and the white people, and step back. Don't look as an African. Look as a scientist, and tell me what. And just be objective. Tell me the difference in behavior. Tell me what you see. He said he came back. I said I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I want you to just tell me what you see. He came back and said Africans have more humanity. Yes, you got it. Oh, I lost you, Spikes. You there? The lights went off on Spikes. You there, Spikes? Did I lose you? You there, Spikes? Can you guys hear me? I went down. I think I lost Spikes. His camera went off. Uh-oh. The lights might have went off, guys. We got lost Spikes. I'm going to wrap it up. I don't hear him. Yep, he's gone. Yep. Lights might have went off on him, guys. I'm going to wrap it up. Good comment. Like I said, I'll be on later on tonight because I'm back every weekend now for good. So I'll be back on tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern. So what's that, about 10 hours from now? Yeah, a little less than 10 hours from now. I say everybody later on the night. Everybody have a good day. Be safe. Take care of yourself. Peace, family.